Louise Minchin, 54, has made an interesting revelation about BBC Breakfast, nearly 2 years after her exit from the hit morning show. As the presenter returned to the sofa to promote her new book, Louise made a confession on whether she still watched the show since her 2021 departure. She told a podcast, as reported by The Sun, "One of my best mates, who's really high up in the news, said to me, 'You won't even watch it when you leave.' I thought, of course, I will. But don't tell them, I never watch." Louise quit her role on BBC Breakfast in September 2021 after 20 years, admitting since her departure she felt a mountain of responsibility slide off her shoulders. She continued, "The day I left BBC Breakfast I also felt this sort of mountain of responsibility slide off my shoulders that I didn't even know was there. I just felt all the time that I couldn't slip up, I had to get things right for the audience, just because I care for the audience. I felt the responsibility of telling people at home bad news in the kindest way that I could. Some of the stuff I've had to say is just horrific." Tina Turner looks frail in final public photos before legendary singer's death. Latest, Rod Stewart left devastated by friend and mentor Tina Turner's tragic death. Comment, Philip Schofield's Soap Awards appearance will make it about him, argues Star. Insight, this comes as Louise returned to the BBC Breakfast sofa this week to promote her new book titled, Fearless, Adventures with Extraordinary Women. She writes in her new book how she challenged bosses over the fact that she rarely ever led the program with the first hello or interview. Louise admitted, "I had noticed that almost every day my male colleague was given the prestigious task of saying hello at the top of each hour, introducing the program and doing the first interview. Why was I always the second person to speak, even though I was older and more experienced? What message did it send to our female viewers? There it was, age-old, systemic discrimination built into the fabric of the program." After complaining that she never got to lead the morning show, she claimed that her concerns were dismissed until she revealed she had kept months' worth of notes. She added, "He, the boss, never asked to see my notes, and from that day it was set in stone. Every other day, the woman on the sofa was allowed to lead the program, to be in charge." Louise was initially replaced by Sally Nugent, who joined her co-host Dan Walker, before he left to join Channel 5 last year.